Welcome to Gayathri's Cook Spot. I am Gayathri Kumar and today I'll show you how to make these eggless whole wheat blueberry tea cake. The recipe is really good to taste. The texture of the cake turns out amazing and the fresh blueberries add so much of flavor to the final cake. And this is a really easy cake to put together. Make sure to follow all the pointers I'm going to share in the recipe to get perfect results. Let us start by preheating the oven to 160 degrees centigrade. If it's a convection oven, preheat it to 150. Now take whole wheat flour. I prefer sharbati atta, okay, and baking powder and baking soda in a sifter and sift all these things together. Ashirvad Sharbati or buy wheat kernels and grind them in the flour mill to get a really good, wheat cake flavor. Other wheat flours that are available in the market, I have tried a lot, but they don't turn that good. The taste is also so weird. So try Ashirvad Sharbati or you just buy some wheat kernels and then grind them. Okay. Now I'm sifting the flour and baking powder, baking soda mix 3 times. The more you sift, the more better the cake will be. It actually introduces air into your flour. Okay. Now adding jaggery powder to it. I have just ground it in the mixie until it's really fine, and then I'm adding it to the flour mix. Otherwise, there will be so much of coarse jaggery inside that sugar that won't dissolve. Okay. Now I'm also adding everyday dairy milk whitener, which I'm making it as milk powder, and I mix everything together. These are the dry ingredients. Now add vanilla. I'm adding vanilla powder, but you can also add vanilla extract or vanilla essence. Whatever you have, you can add that. So now it's time to add liquid ingredients. It's melted butter and milk. Melted butter, you need to bring the temperature to room temperature and then add it to the batter. Okay. You don't add hot butter to the dry ingredients. Now using the whisk, mix everything together to form a smooth lump-free batter. The final mixing is done with a spatula so that we don't, over mix the batter and which will result in a denser cake. Now let's prepare the blueberries. Add some flour to the blueberries and mix them well so that the flour coats the blueberries nicely. This will help with the sinking of blueberries. Usually blueberries sink to the bottom of the cake. They won't stay at the top. So to avoid that, you need to mix it nicely with flour. But make sure to remove excess flour from this mix, which I didn't do, and I'm going to regret that. Now pour half the batter into a 7 inches cake tin. I have lined it with parchment paper and add half of the blueberries on top. Okay, now add the remaining batter on top of the blueberries. So the blueberries might shift here and there, but all of the blueberries won't sink to the bottom because of the flavor coating. Okay. Now it's time to add the remaining blueberries. See, I actually had some flour in the bottom and it fell on the cake, but it's okay. I'm just going to cover it with more batter. But if you are doing it, just remove excess flour from the blueberries and then add it into the batter. Okay. Now you can add any kind of topping. I like almonds a lot. That goes really well in tea cakes. So I add slivered almonds a lot. You can also go for any kind of nuts or you can just leave it as it is. Okay. Now tap the batter and then let us bake it for 40 to 45 minutes in the preheated oven. Once it is done, take it out of the oven, place it on a wire rack, let it cool completely, only then slice it. For me, tea cake should at least rest for 8 hours to develop flavors. So whenever I make tea cake, I just cover it with cling film and rest it for overnight. Okay, look at that blueberry. It has turned out amazing. The flavor actually develops a lot, and even the whole wheat flavor will not be there the next day. Check it out. The texture is amazing. The blueberries, like the mixture of everything, tastes so good. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like the video and leave a comment. It'll be really good to see what you feel. Bye.